All right, we are here. We here, and of course we got the end. We got the notes. Just a little something, something on the searcher. I said searcher. I gotta get my words together. Just on the search engine. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, but let me go ahead and set this up, right? Because I only got about 5 more minutes. All right. Of course, for my people on podcast, thank y'all so much, man. I don't think I can. I'm serious. All right. Let me go ahead. All right. Now I got a good 5 minutes just before this camera cut out on me. All right. So let me go ahead and get into what I gotta say. All right. As far as for what I have, right? Again, just a little refresher for my people on YouTube. The question is, just taking into account the fact that it appears as though there's a lot of evidence, a lot of people that came out, a lot of people that voiced the fact that the Patriots, have had a long history of cheating, right? A long history. Some using some peculiar tactics to get an advantage and to win. How does that impact the legacies of the two kings, the two figures of the New England Patriots dynasty, right? And what I said in the last video was, for Brady, although perhaps this none of this stuff, the Spygate, the Flakegate, one doesn't skate past it. I just have to say this. One doesn't skate past it unscathed. All right. Now, of course, that it'll always be something that will be a part of Brady's legacy. It'll always be something that's just a part of his story, right? But nonetheless, a lot of it, perhaps it gets reduced to very minimal just because of the fact that he ended up leaving, New England, and he ended up winning a champ. And not only that, you help establish a winning culture in a particular franchise that sort of kind of like I think they won a championship like in 2002, but since that point they never had a winning culture, right? But nonetheless, and not only that, in year one he made the shit happen. So again, Tom Brady, for that particular reason, a lot of it ends up skipping. A lot of it he ends up he gets a little bit of a pass for that, right? But as far as Bill Belichick, because he's still in New England, we gotta call question. Also, by the way, when it comes to Brady, not only that, one must also have to take into account that even though, again, it's like, okay, well, gathering information, yada yada yada, but Brady still got to go out on the field and execute. Brady's real smart. Brady himself is a coach, right? But he still has to go out and then execute that. And sometimes, well, a lot of times, just because it's the NFL, it's easier said than done. All right. Now, as far as Bill Belichick, that's a different story. He's still in New England. One may still question if he's still doing those same things. All right. One may question, and not only that, because of the fact that you did it and you got caught and you were punished for it, as well as Brady, just because of that fact, now it's fair to question, right? Okay, well, just how great is Belichick then? Like, just how great is Belichick? Because although, again, you essentially hell, you playing Uno, and you for whatever reason, you got a mirror and you see everybody else's hand. All right. Now, of course, that still takes, you have to know what to do. You have to know how to navigate that. All right. But at the same time, maybe just a component of greatness, a component of playing the game is granted. Of course, you have to study your opponent. You do have to study your opponent, right? But there is, I think, perhaps there may be a veil of uncertainty, right? Like, you don't quite know for certain. Now, granted, you're studying, you're trying to get as much information, but it's not quite. Sometimes it ain't quite 100%. All right. But I mean, shoot, with Belichick, I don't know, and it seems like it's true. I mean, shoot, you